I did give you an opportunity to get out of this.
You did.
So you're going to agree to that?
What happened was I came back into it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Because it's Tampa's fault. Tampa didn't pull away like they were supposed to, and the Panthers were still alive.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, we got a chance.
So in saying all that, we have to finish the original and second bet, and now you have to wear this for the rest of the day, and also on one of your hear me out broadcasts.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna start off.
Whose jersey is this, by the
It's
way?
actually mine.
No, I mean like who is this?
No, it's just a made up name.
I didn't even read that.
It's Justin Tuck's number.
Oh yeah.
And it's my name on it, so you get to wear that. Okay.
All right, y'all. This is me honoring my bet
Yes.
as an audience.
It's very clean. It's been stored in the way. It's it's one of those classics. You don't just wear it whenever. So when the Giants get to the championship, I'll be bringing it out. All right. Then we have a little. If your hair gets a little wet, so.
I didn't agree to this. I didn't agree to this.
Hey, when you go out, you go all out. All right. Everybody, come on, you want to hear that? Okay. All right.
I didn't agree to this.
And now we get the little giant on top of that.
This is
This
is all the Panthers' fault.
Yeah, you got no. You're a little tall, man.
This is all the Panthers' fault. All they had to do was hold a lead.
Yeah, that was it.
And we be playing this game right now.
You would be.
Tomorrow. I'm like,
Finish it
no.
out. Finish it out. Very cool.
This is Rouse. Look at this Twitcher.
Yeah, bro, that's it, man. Yeah. It's worth its weight in gold.
And that's a cut.
Man, we don't need to wait until the clock hits 0. At the time of recording, the Cowboys are up 31-6. 2 minutes remaining. If you're wondering about that intro, the reason I had to wear that Giants jersey yesterday during their game against Minnesota and today during the broadcast, because the bet was the Panthers. They cost me. The bet was in the beginning of the season, before the season started, Mr. Rouse and I had betted that I told him that the Panthers would win a division and make the playoffs. They would win a division. And when they got up to like that 1-5 start, he gave me a chance to bow out of the bet. And I bought him out by saying I would take him to lunch, buy him lunch. But then a little thing happened. A little thing called Tampa Bay. The Bucs, who I'm watching right now, get demolished by the Cowboys. The Bucs were not winning like everyone thought they would, and the Panthers, who were no doubt a bad team, traded McCaffrey, fired their coach, 3 different quarterbacks. The Panthers were still in it, and I'm just like, okay, there's a chance. There's a chance. So as it was like 3 games left, we said that, all right, if the Panthers make the playoffs, then Mr. Ross would have to wear Panthers gear during the Panthers game. And if the Panthers don't make the playoffs, then I would have to wear Giants gear during their playoff game and also wear it during my next broadcast. So, of course, we didn't make the playoffs. And you saw the video. That's why I'm honoring this bet because of that. So, I'm never betting on Carolina again. Never, ever. Anyways, I see why this Monday Night Football game was where it is. I was thinking like when the schedules came out, I'm thinking this is going to be a good game, the Tampa-Dallas game. And I'm like, why does this game have to be the Monday night game? Why can't, why can't Jacksonville or the Chargers or San Francisco and Seattle? That's going to be the blowout. But this one was the blowout. This one right here, the Tampa-Dallas game. I knew Dallas would win. I picked Dallas to win this game 27-19. Tampa just, I think, looked like they recovered an onside kick. 2-minute warning, 31-14 Dallas right now. But I knew Dallas would win the game, but I thought it would be much closer because, look, we shouldn't be surprised at this. They've been struggling like this all season long. They've been struggling like this all season long. They can't score points. And I'm just looking like, why? Like, how did Carolina lose to this team? This could have been us getting smacked up by the Cowboys. See, I wouldn't have minded the Panthers making the playoffs and knowing that they would go out because they're not a consistent playoff team. Now, if they were like the Chiefs and they were consistently making the playoffs and losing, then yeah, I'd be like, oh, whatever, like the Green Bay Packers. But they're the Panthers. They don't make the playoffs like that. So I could settle for them just being a playoff team for now. But I guess Tampa was just better than Carolina, if that's saying much, because the Panthers were not a good team. They did fight hard towards the end of the season to try to get in. But like I said, there were a lot of games that team could have won and should have won. And one more time, we're going to run through them. They should have beaten the Browns. They should have beaten the Giants. They should have beaten the Cardinals. They should have beaten the Falcons the first time. They should have beaten the Ravens. They should have beat the Steelers. But, your record is who you are. Just because you lose a lot of close games, it doesn't mean that you're a good team. That means you're not a good team. I mean, you lose a lot of close games, you are what your record is. Except Minnesota. I'm a little sick, by the way. Except Minnesota. Never mind on what I just said, because Minnesota most definitely wasn't what their record said they were. They most definitely were not a good team. Congratulations to the New York Giants. I did pick them as the upset of the week. The only game I got wrong, in fact, was the Charger-Jags game. And goodness, San Diego or LA or wherever they play now. Just a terrible, terrible way to go out. Buffalo and Miami was closer than I thought. The 49ers did pull away from the Seahawks. But so I lost one game this week. One game on my predictions. Next week we got, who do we have? We got Saturday, we got the Eagles and the Giants. Eagles and the Giants. I won't be repping this next week. Mike Evans or whoever that was just dropped a touchdown. I'm still going to put this. Nah. The thought that just came to my head was, is Dallas about to lose this game? I should have made this a live video. But anyway, because the Cowboys will make you think like that. Because that's what they are. But next week we got Eagles and Giants. And then after that we got... also on that day on Saturday, we got Chiefs and Jags. Sunday, we got Bengals and Bills in the game we were supposed to get a couple weeks ago. And by the looks of things, we got Niners and Cowboys in a rematch. I love it when these teams play each other because, even if it's Cowboys versus Raiders, Cowboys versus Packers, Cowboys versus Niners, I love it when they play each other because I just love the fan interaction on social media. That's the fun thing about watching these two because they're historic teams and they don't like each other. The fan base is always getting at each other, and I know a lot of people who root for both teams, so that's going to be a fun matchup. I also know a married couple who roots for each team, so that's going to be a good matchup. I'm trying to wait this thing out until the game goes final, minute 22. Let's see. Let's preview more. We're going to do our predictions. I was going to give out some predictions, but we're going to do our predictions this week, probably Friday, like we did last week. 4 games. Who's on upset alert? Did I miss a game? I did say Giants and Eagles. Eagles beat the Giants twice this year. We did see the Saints beat the Panthers 3 times in a season. Back in 2017, can the Giants, can they beat the Giants, the Eagles? Can they beat the Giants for the 3rd time this year? I do think it'll be much closer because the Giants played hard in that last game of the season to try and prevent the Eagles from getting that 1 seed in that bye week. I think the Eagles really the Eagles needed the bye week. I'll just say that. They needed the bye week. They're a team who we saw the start they got off to, and we saw the injuries and things like that. So there are some teams who I think a bye week hurt more than it helped them, I would say the Colts during the Peyton Manning era. I think they definitely could have benefited from just being a wild card team and not having to bye all the time. So yeah, the Eagles needed that. They got it, and we're going to see what happens against the Giants. My brother thinks if the Giants win this game against the Eagles, and he's a Patriot fan saying this, and he does not like the Giants, but he thinks that the Giants are going to go all the way. He thinks they're going to go all the way, because if you beat the Philadelphia Eagles, that says a lot. You pretty much, it'll be difficult to lose. It'll be difficult for me to pick them to lose in the NFC Championship with that momentum, but they will. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna give away my prediction. So we're gonna wait. This game got 1:08 left. I don't really have much more to say. I think the people in the Skybox, the Cowboys Skybox, are wrapping up. They're getting ready to go out. The game's over. What down is this? Oh, Dallas has the ball, 1:08. So the final score will be 31-14 Dallas. So Dallas officially goes to San Francisco Sunday. And you know we're going to be on that game. I might, just like last year, I went live during that game when they played each other in wild card round. So we're going to have to go live for that game. We might have to go live. We'll probably do 2 parts, first half, second half. We'll just have to get the setup right. We're going to see. But appreciate y'all for hearing me out. Can't believe the Panthers lost to this team. And we will talk to y'all soon. Peace. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to the Reed Report. Paying off my debt. Giant blue. This is the wrong blue for me. So this is Carolina put me through this. This is how much I love the Panthers, though. This does represent how much I love Carolina, because I was still willing to risk it because I believed in them. This is my love for the Panthers. So next year, if they let me down, I don't know. I ain't gonna divorce them, but I'm gonna have them sleep on the couch. I don't know. I'm out.